This week in class, after we've revised for 2 days, you'll be writing your writer's reflection. You'll have one full period to write and print out the reflection. So let's go over what you're going to need for it so that you can prepare the outline to bring with you in class that day. So the writer's reflection is an opportunity for you to tell your story of the progression of the pieces in the portfolio, as well as your progression as a writer throughout the year. Where did you start at the beginning of the year, and who is the writer sitting in front of me now today? You should assess your writing this year, especially the pieces in your portfolio. You really want to concentrate on those. Consider the strengths as well as the weaknesses. If you still have things to improve upon, set goals for junior year. The successes and setbacks you've had, address those with the particular pieces, and the processes you've used to produce your best work. You can talk about the outlining packet, forgoing those and creating your own, as some of you have done. What really important lessons about personal writing and thesis-based writing will you take into your junior year? This is the big question. How far have you come? Who are you now? And what are you taking with you into next year? So you are going to organize your writing before you come to class. I have an organizer for you that you'll complete. I'll upload it onto the website so you can access it there. You should come to class prepared with this on the day that we are in the lab or in the classroom writing your writer's reflection. So check the website for that. The writer's reflection is also an opportunity for you to include your authentic voice. We should really hear you. You all have distinct voices, perspectives. I should be able to identify who it is by the writing in the portfolio, writer's reflection. You should absolutely reference specific examples to support your ideas. Talk about specific essays that are included in the portfolio pieces, the specific outlining techniques you use, specific lessons we worked on in class. You want to be as detailed and specific as possible. You should consider mini lessons from the year. Think of the videos that I did for the for the lit-based essay for Catcher. Think of the work we did with imagery, metaphor, symbols, all of that, as a way to specify your strengths and weaknesses as a writer. So you want to use those lessons that we did to address what you tried to apply in your writing. You should trace your writing from the beginning, middle, and end of the year. How did you transition from the writer you were in August and September to the writer you are now? How can you use the pieces you've written as a way to take us through your growth? How have you overcome particular challenges? Did you meet with me, the writing center, other teachers? What did you do? Did you have your parents look over your essays, peer review? How did you address any challenges you faced this year? And that might be personal challenges as well. Some of you have had difficulty with things outside of the classroom. What did you do to just get through and write the pieces you needed to? Think about the piece that makes you happiest. Which are you most proud of? Where do you see the strength and the real progress in your pieces? How did you do it? And then address, where did you go for help? Where did you discover the key that unlocked something for you? Was it through a class discussion? Suddenly you got it, the light bulb went off. Or was it something from the feedback that you received from a peer, from me, the writing center? You can identify all of that. Keep in mind, you'll have about 45 minutes to write this in class, and you need to cover the pieces that you are including in the portfolio. So coming prepared with that outline on the day that we're writing this is essential. Check the website for that outline and the day that we're writing it, and see me with any questions. Good luck.